Okay, it's been a very, very interesting day for me. It's waxed, it's waned, it's gone up and down and sideways. A microcosm of life, maybe. Yeah, I woke this morning and I wasn't feeling all that well, I have to say, and as I did have the challenge of work ahead, I had to pull myself together and call on my positive reserves. That's right, I had to pull something from somewhere, so I did. Eventually got my thoughts together, focused my mind, pushed away the negative thoughts, got myself to work and got through it, and then got myself back home again. So here I am with you. This is episode 516. This is Blind Magic in Alice Springs, and this is your host, Murray Stewart. I spoke in episode 515 about preparing your mind, preparing your body, and preparing your car for the festive or Christmas season. Many people travel away over very, very long distances here in outback Australia or Australia in general. And so a degree of preparation is required to make sure we get there safely and to make sure we get back home safely. This is also a period of self-reflection, thinking about what the following year will bring. I did say this year has been challenging, hasn't it? For many, many reasons. It has. It's been a real challenge this year, and that's notwithstanding the many challenges we have in our own life. I've spoken to you on many occasions about my challenge, and without labouring upon that point, the one thing that does occur after you've been through a significant medical episode is it does cause a significant revision of your life going forward. There are times where I truly believed I may never get back to work again. That is my physical job as a myotherapist. That was a very, very challenging period of my life because I love my work. I really do. So just the thought that I may never get back to it was very debilitating for me. Very debilitating, very challenging, very depressing. So I'm proud of myself. I've regathered my thoughts. I have adopted a more positive regime, and I'm back to work. And all at the right time of the year, coming up to Christmas, when I can then spend some time with my family. I was speaking to an athlete only a couple of days ago, a young athlete that I have coached. And he's recently been through an injury scenario. So I used an analogy that I derived from one of my more recent episodes that I've shared with you. And that is the one when I spoke about how clever our companions are, our dogs, how clever they are at parking things. Yeah, they do. They park their toys, they park their bones, they park everything that's good in a little secret spot that only they are aware of. That's right, they keep it all to themselves. You can almost sense that they are smiling as they fall asleep, knowing full well that they know something that you don't, because they know that in the morning, when they wake, they can go straight to that little hiding spot and pick up from where they left off the day before with that favourite toy, or what it might be that they've parked up. And sometimes that's what we've got to do when we've been through a period of difficulty. As in this athlete, as I said to him, just park athletics for a while, mate. Just park it. It's not about putting it away. It's not about not going back to it. It's about knowing that for now, you can put it to bed, put it aside, put it in that place in your mind, give yourself a break, and then once you're okay and you've freshened up, then back to it you go with a new vigour, a new set of thought processes, a new vitality, and maybe the next time round you'll perform even stronger because of that break you've had. I guess it applies to a lot of things in life, particularly as we grow older. You know, maybe the things that we have had to park up because of all sorts of circumstances. And maybe they are things that we really, really love. I treat a lot of people at work that love their golf, for example, but their ailment, their injury, their problem, often it is a back issue, prevents them from playing golf. So I have started to adopt this whole principle of just parking stuff up just for a little while, just for some realignment, not only physically, but also mentally, so that we can cope with the anxiety of not being able to do, for a little while, something that we really, really love. And as I said, that's what I've had to do. I have. Physically, I wasn't able to get back to work for quite a long time over this last couple of years. But what I had in my mind all along is I will be back. I will get back to what I love. I will get a chance to fulfill my sense of purpose. And so I am. I am back, folks. And all the reasons why I had to park the good stuff up have come true. I have gone back to work with a new sense of fulfillment, purpose, vigour, and I'm really loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And yes, I am a little older, and yes, it is a little tougher on my body, and yes, overall it's not as easy as it was, but from a mental perspective, from a personal perspective, it is fulfilling exactly what I needed it to fulfill in getting back to my work. So yeah, maybe there's stuff that you have to park up. And maybe that's one of the things that you can turn your attentions to over this Christmas period, is defining exactly where you are in life with that thing that maybe you have not been able to challenge lately because of any number of circumstances that have deterred you from doing that thing that you love. So maybe it is just a case of parking it up for a while. Parking it up for a while and just working on yourself. That's it, working on yourself, your mental self, your physical self, and by parking it up just the way our beautiful companion dogs do when they park their stuff up in a little spot where only they know where it is, and then bang, they're back into it. Maybe that's what you've got to do, just park it up, And that way, when you do go back to it, it'll be a whole new ball game for you. It'll be almost like you've started all over again with a whole new different perspective. Yeah, regain that excitement. It's a bit like a relationship, isn't it? Sometimes we've just got to stop trying to fix stuff, just simply take a break, freshen up, and get back to it when you both can. And often that's the cure. Maybe this Christmas is a chance for both of you just to get away, take a break, talk about stuff that's got absolutely nothing to do with the things that maybe put a handbrake on your relationship. Maybe you can talk about, what you've seen on your travels and what you are going to see on your travels. Yeah, maybe just capturing different scenery, acting as a diversion from all the junk that's been preventing your relationship from blossoming and moving forward. Maybe just, those distractions that holidays always bring are exactly what you both need. Yeah, that's right. Once again, parking stuff up while you do other things that will eventually lead you to come back to the things you need to challenge with a whole new different perspective. And that may be exactly what you both need to once again turn into a new chapter, discover a new chapter, enjoy that new chapter in a way that maybe you never thought was possible. Yeah, how beautiful would that be? Yeah, so this time of the year is a chance to revitalise by parking stuff up. Whatever this Christmas period means to you, I so hope you enjoy it. We'll speak more before the Christmas break, and we'll share more ideas on how we can ensure that 2024 is going to be a beauty for all of us. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be positive. It's going to be wonderful for every single one of us. But for now, this has been episode 516, a Blind Magic Communications production.